and even the
core team, they are very,
because we had also explained to them what we were going through. So yeah, everything was just, you see, we had everything had to fall into place. So lazima nijinyime ndio kila kitu. So niko hapa, I'm so drained. Nyumbani ni mimi, there's a child, I have to take care of everything.
Na sasa hivi msaidii.
Yes.
When you were young in marriage, you were doing some chores. Niko nasaidia kuosha vyombo, anafanya. So you were doing together.
Yeah.
But now this time
I'm the one who is thinking, as in I'm the sober one in the house. So I'm in the shoes of the husband, in the shoes of the wife, in the shoes of the mother, in the shoes of the pastor.
Nakumbuka hizo time niko napata do yote naitumia yote kwa dawa.
Hata uniambii.
Hata sikuambii.
Actually unaenda tu, so nakuona tuna. But I know your reaction ukishajidunga. Nilikuwa nakuuliza, umejidunga hiyo dawa?
How did you do?
Your facial expression.
Niko la kaje.
Si nimesema wewe ni mtu najua. So anything come up lazima pia nijue. So every time ukijidunga, hata unidanganye, I used to know. So nakuuliza, umejidunga? So it reached a point sasa ikawa hata ufichi, sababu imefika mahali you have to for you to function.
Addiction.
Hey, that was one of the lowest.
If you are handling someone with addiction right now, you can write the comments. Kama una agree ama yako ni aje.
Yeah. So that I nikafika mahali nikasema mimi hata kama hii marriage, yes I knew nilichukua oath mbele ya church, but sasa mahali
in sickness and in health,
in sickness, in health, times. in good time
and bad times.
In bad time. But where we are at is worse.
Me, I'm curious. So we used to wake up together at 3 a.m. to pray, but now when I became deep into this, were you praying at that time? Nilikuwa langorota kama yangu yote.
I had to. You see?
So did you have
mimi niko na kidonda, nataka ipone. So Mungu ni sasa ninakuja kwako. Sometimes I was so broken. Naenda tu kwa Mungu na God sasa I don't have any word to tell God.
True.
Niko tu naanza and that's it. So niko hapo. Some people are just now, imefika mahali sasa watu wananiambia, Kate, kwani uliombiwa wewe, kwani ni lazima ukae hapa? As in you have life, as in so niko hapo.
The voices nakwambia Buda, enda.
Kate, tuko na mtoto mmoja, ni nini?
Na bado ni mrembo, utapata boy fulani.
So niko hapo, I don't know what to do. All I know is that God is the only one who can reverse this situation. So nimeomba, we have now sasa include friends. Sababu this thing imefika mahali I can't handle it alone. Family pia watu wako drained because umeomba pesa, umeomba kila my cousins, yani everyone.
Back of my mom got retired, so a former workmates.
Yes.
Niko naomba the confidence natoka wapi ba? Mimi nituanerea.
But when I realized ukiwa, as in when you can't control yourself, uko na power, hata sijui inatoka wapi, because somehow you used to get those drugs every day.
And
we don't know how.
Every day.
So I was so much in bitterness for one. Mwenye anamletea hizo dawa ni mtu anakuja ananiambia, usijali naongea na yeye atakuwa sawa. The border guy who used to deliver the
pethidine.
Ushatafuta mashimo zote sasa za kupata hiyo dawa.
Now it's not in the chemist.
Yeah.
Ni itongaje black market.
So niko na bitterness. I feel like
I was not a liar, but now this time mekuwa serial liar mbaya.
Acha tu. So niko hapo sijui, yani I don't know who to turn to. We have never been, no one has in our family or someone close has never been in such a situation that nitajua sasa venye iko hivi tutafanya tu hivi, then maisha isonge.
Kuna watu waliosha mikono.
watu wengi washa mikono hawajui. Saa hiyo tumetry sasa, tumeenda hiyo gava, nilikuwa nimesema hiyo hospital ya gava hatupati usaidizi. Tumeenda rehab hatupati usaidizi. Tumeenda sijui
rehabilitate for
8 days management wakasema, wakatupigia simu akatuambia
ilikuwa 3 months
mchukue huyu mtu. Sisi ndio tumeanza kupata kausingizi. Kujeni mchukue huyu mtu wetu. So we are back to the drawing board. It was tiresome. It was draining.
Kuna time unakuja fika home na una tu suitcase iko kwa sitting room. Mimi naenda kwetu.
It was just once. It was once, and I really felt, this guy, we have talked, I've done all I could. Naona sasa imefika mahali you are taking an advantage of my goodness.
Na kubeba ufala.
Manze sasa imefika mahali sasa wacha nijikate. So hata ushapigia rafiki yako unaniambia when you leave me, I'll just know that you'll come for my funeral.
Nilikwambia hivyo.
Yes. The words that
sometimes I don't. It's like this maid was taking away my memory. Sometimes I don't. She's the one who tells me
the words.
The words actually.
Sababu tumebishana, it's not working. Sasa nimesema wacha niende, niambia Kate, kama unaniacha just know that utakuja kwa mazishi yangu. Niko like, sasa huyu jamaa hataki kunisaidia. Anataka mimi ni feel too pain. Anataka nifanye nini?
Because you are crying all the time.
I'm crying. I'm in tears
all the time.
I don't know who to help.
Watu wamosha mikono, man.
Watu wamechoka.
As in the situation. We are just alone.
Yes, I remember.
It was after the third help failed.
Yeah, after the third help failed, I told you, sasa hapa ni tupigane. We are just, it's us. It's us
even
and
family.
God. Yes, nikwambia it's us and God. I don't know if you have anyone who is into dependency of any substance, how it's working for you. Please, just comment. If you need help, you can also comment.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So tuko hapo, we don't know where to go, we don't know who to call. Nikamwambia sasa hapa ni sisi to fight. We are the 3 of us, you, me, and our son, and God.
My son, let me talk on behalf of my son. My son was the one. I have a small office in the house, but not in the compound. Nimetengeneza a small SQ, which is my office. So hapo nilikuwa najidunga hapo, mtu ananifuata. After hapo sometimes overdosing. I was overdosing that thing, and the reaction is I started vomiting. And my son will pat me in the back and say, "Daddy, hii dawa si nzuri kwako. Daddy, hii dawa si nzuri kwako."
Yeah, just to emphasize on that. Pethidine is one of the worst. So it has so many side effects zenye kuua mtu ni dakika moja.
You remember the friend that I was using?
Yes. Because at some point amejidunga, you can't even breathe. So
that news of my friend who you are using together. Yeah. How did you receive it, and what was your?
So when we were taking you to the second option,
the rehab.
Yes. I received a text from a friend who is a sickle cell warrior.
The one
who introduced us
me,
to this drug. So he sent text, "Hey Kate, do you know that so and so is dead?" So saa hiyo tuko kwa barabara, tumekuwa cha rehab, tuko kwa barabara tukirudi. So naona text, namuuliza sababu ya pethidine, of course, because I knew you used to get pethidine, the two of you.
Yeah, the two of us. Anienda alianza kutumia mob kunishinda.
Yeah. Na yeye kwanza ndiye alianza uongo ile ya kitambo ya zenye tumebai zimeanguka kwa dustbin, sijui zikafanya nini. So
tunaambia watu wa pharmacy, "Nilipotea jana box mzima." Hiyo box ilipotea. Kumbe ulitumia tu yote.
So when I saw that text, ilinimaliza. I felt like nimeisha nguvu. If this is what, sababu niliuliza huyo friend yetu, amekufa sababu ya hii? Akaniambia yeah. Ilini crash. I felt like kama huyo amepass. Huyo ndiye alikuwa the friend mwenye mlikuwa mnanunuanga nazo because of those pains. But sasa mlikuwa mnanunua na yeye. And the fact that aliacha mtoi kama wetu, they were young as we were. Actually we were age mates.
Age mates, true.
So niko hapo najiuliza, what will happen to my husband? What will happen to our family? What will happen to our marriage? What will happen to our son? Niko na thoughts. I was depressed. Stress ilitokanga, sasa nishafika huko kwa
depression.
Because of what we are going through, as in trying to get this thing out.
Are you sleeping?
No, I don't think I would. I was not sleeping.
You lost weight, eh?
I lost weight. This thing was weighing me down.
The same time you lose weight, yani.
Yes. Because you are also trying to come out. It's not that you are doing it.
Yeah. Because if I missed, ningekuwa na pain mob hiyo siku, ningekuwa tu pabaya.
Yes. So unatry kutoka,
inarudisha.
Yani we are trying every way possible.
Niliingiaje? Hapo niko nasema mimi nimefanya all things in my life.
Tulijieka tu poa.
Ajitumia
pombe, sijui nini. So tuko hapa mpaka
sina self control.
Sasa hii ni nini? As in we were all na dilemma. Na nispania tu some days. Then all of a sudden everything crumbles.
Unakumbuka hiyo day ya niliambiwa niandike resignation letter as the lead pastor?
Yeah.
How was it? Najua wewe ulikuwa you're the one who received before me, yeah?
Yes.
The news, eh?
Yeah, but I remember it very well. I don't know how to put it, but yes, it crushed me because
ulikuwa wapi ukireceive hiyo?
Nilikuwa natembea mahali. Nilikuwa nimetoka worship team practice.
And cleaning the church, eh?
Yes, and arranging the church because I used to go on Saturdays. Yeah, I know as a human, it crushed me.
So ulitoka Kamulu ukitembea?
Hapana. So I used to tembea a distance ndio ni safe. Fair. Yes.
Haukuwa do enough your day?
Sikuwa na do enough, so nimetoka church.
Finances kwa ilikuwa challenging sana.
Nimetoka church. Yeah, but sasa because of what we were going through, na received to call all this. So I was just, my mind was, nilikuwa nimechoka. Physically nimechoka. Emotionally nimechoka. Spiritually nimechoka. So I was just like, just do whatever you feel is okay.
You were told by someone?
I don't want to dwell on that.
No,
I don't want to dwell on that, but yes. But now we are in this situation, we don't know on the way forward.
Yes.
So tumetoka kwa rehab. Nikakwambia your friend has passed on.
And Pochunga and the next one.
And Pochunga. Sasa ni wewe next. So this friend of ours. So nikasema hii itamshtua ataacha. Kumbe ilikuweka into more stress. Ikakuwa even more worse. So we are in that situation. Yani hatujui tuanzie wapi. But God, when God's time comes, he just does his own way. He thinks his own way. So tumekuwa tukitafuta ni wapi we formed a team. I don't know whether you had told them we formed a committee.
I told them, but you can now say on your, because you are part of the team committee.
Yes, we formed a team that was working towards him getting better.
It incorporated
where you were going to school, where you
church
schooled.
representative. Yeah, where I schooled in JKUAT.
Yes, church representative. The sickle cell community.
The sickle cell community.
Actually, to be specific, Children's Sickle Cell Foundation.
Yeah.
The Ukarimu Ministry, where we learned our reality check.
Remember reality check? Yes, they sent a representative.
Yes.
Also.
Yes. And who else? And your microbiology.
Yes, my now specific, it's JKUAT, but now specifically my
your class. Yes.
Now there's the other people from JKUAT, but you are from CU, Christian Union, in JKUAT, yes.
Yeah, so we are now all of us looking for ways. Even in the rehab, we still had
them, yes.
Because
yes.
But now
the Mathare one, okay, the institution that we went at first.
Yeah, that was our own decision. We
yes.
just wanted to know whether they can. But now when it failed, we had to incorporate some people.
Yes.
So yes, we went all through this. Then sasa chairman anasema, we had now to look for a nini.
Mkanitoa committee kwanza.
Tukakutoa wewe sababu ulikuwa unaturudisha unaturudisha nyuma. Alafu sasa ikabidi tuka include sasa even a doctor. I remember
there's a doctor. Yes, sickle cell doctor.
Yes, so sasa ikakuwa ni a bigger team yenye we can resonate together wenye tunaweza execute. So
and also the church was gracious enough to give us
a medical
the bill, not the pay bill. Where people can send so that it can be
tunachanga huko.
Transparency and all that.
Yes. So tumepata place ya kwenda, tumemeet this doctor. Before you were to be admitted, walisema lazima tujue your organs ziko aje. Remember tumesema kuna ule rafiki yake alikufa sababu ya organ failure. So sasa we had to know about your organs, your vital organs, how they are. So tukaenda a certain lab.
Yes.
Tukafanyiwa test and through that huyo chairman wa hiyo committee sorry. Akawauliza, we have this problem, how can you help us? So ndio tukapewa a doctor
who has done
that before. A Turkish doctor. So tukaenda tukamuona. I remember we had an appointment with him na huyo chairman. Tukaenda tukamuona, akatuonyesha hata video ya one of the sickle cell warrior from Malawi who had exactly the same problem, but yake ilikuwa even worse. It was even worse. So when we saw that tukasema na chairman, hapa Mungu ndio Mungu ametuelekeza. And so through that akatutuma to Oasis.
Yes.
Oasis Hospital. And that's how tulifika Oasis. You got admitted. And from that they know what they use. They know because you needed an hospital setup for you to get better. And they had to understand also where it's coming from. So they knew that it's because of the sickle cell, the fear of pain, and very many other things that triggered all this. And we got help. Finally,
it worked. By God's
finally, by God's grace,
I remember
it worked.
The first week you came and saw me. Is it the first or second day?
The third day.
Third day.
Third day.
How was I?
Ulikuwa pabaya. Ulikuwa pabaya.
Ilikushtua ama ulikuwa sawa tu?
Niliona of course nikajua hajatumia hii dawa for 3 days. But initially I was prepared by the doctor.
Okay.
That, you will go through it, it will be vigorous. So nilielewa. Because he also kept on updating us.
Okay.
Yes. So when nilikuja nikakuona nikasema aka mtu kamekonda, kamefight. Lakini wacha kaendelea kufight. But I was so grateful to God knowing that we have gotten help. Yes.
So now tufike kwa hiyo ya mwisho sasa. What the lesson that we learned, and we started by saying when we got married, we got married because of because we had the same mission to give hope, but it was not clear. It was not clear.
Actually, it's not that we got married because of that. No.
I know. We had the same vision.
Yeah. We knew that way before we got married, when we were doing our Ndoa class.
Ndoa is premarital classes.
Yeah, premarital classes. We knew that this is our mission. This is who we are. This is why God has brought us together.
Yeah, true.
So we knew that, yes, we are here to give hope to the hopeless through Christ. But actually, we didn't know where and to whom.
True.
Until we got to this
stage of addiction.
Yes, the stage of dependency.
And
throughout the sickle cell journey. And now topped by the dependency.
Or the painkiller.
Yes.
Just take you back. So it's kuna mali. Remember, now I'm in hospital. And you and the chair lady of children sickle cell chose or purpose to be the one who will be working with you. Now you're not alone.
Yes.
At Kitambo.
Yes.
And there hapo ndo kaza kwenda.
I began now going to the sickle cell
clinics.
Foundation.
Is it clinic or talks?
It's clinics.
Oh, it's clinics for the warriors.
Yeah, for the warriors and the caregivers.
Now caregivers are people who
take care,
either mother, wife,
yes,
or a relative.
Like now I'm your first caregiver. Yes, so mimi ndio napatanga hizo zote. Yeah, so through now the journey of getting you back to where you were, or rather taking this painkiller away, or you getting out of this pit, I met. We have said that the sickle cell Children's Sickle Cell Foundation
yes,
came in, and so the chair lady is such a wonderful mom. Akakuja akaniambia, Kate, I remember wakiuliza Kate atakuwa anatembea na nani, and she said, leave Kate. I'm the one to work with Kate.
That is the cheerleader of
the cheerleader. Okay. Yes. So ako hapo akaniambia, Kate, badala ya kukaa hizo siku, si ukujange clinic, Baraka clinic, tukae tu na wewe on Tuesdays and Fridays, because that's when the clinic happens.
Okay.
So nilikuwa naendanga huko. I spent time with those caregivers. I spent time with the warriors. And through this, ilikuwa inanipea motisha. As in, I would long and yearn just to go and spend time. And through this, I knew.
Are you speaking to them?
Yeah, I was.
Telling your story?
Yeah, I was telling my story then.
And what was their response or reaction?
Because of the myths and all these things that come with sickle cell, they used to get hope. Hope, knowing that kumbe mtu wa sickle cell anaweza oa, kumbe mtu ako na sickle cell anaweza pata mtoto.
Una underline hapo ile hope ina kukam clear
kumbe mtu as in nawambia nimeoleka, my husband is this and this age. Wanasema as in, unajua every day unataka if my story can give hope, I would want to. This gives me more fulfillment than anything else.
Yeah, true.
So nilikuwa naendanga on Tuesdays and Fridays.
True.
So through that I knew so what our mission, our vision of giving hope to the hopeless. This is a community that I can give hope through my story, through my experience. Yeah.
So on my side, when I was in that place, in that hospital, Cam Rehab, it was more of a hospital setup. I started on that last episode, I started now being spiritual aware of now who I am, what God is saying, and what God is doing. So I started doing Bible study. Even at the rehab, the first rehab, I was doing some devotion and Bible study, and doing it nikaanza kuona people wakona flock tu kwangu, wanakam tu wanakam, they want also to join me in the Bible study and all that. And this is what I continued even in this last help that we received. So I start, God opened my eyes to a new dimension, and a new area, the area that is calling me. Currently, I am the chaplain of that hospital, and my testimony, I talk about it like every Sunday, and they resonate with me because I've been there, done that, and I've worn the T-shirt.
True.
And even my wife, now the Tuesday and Friday session at the sickle cell clinic at Baraka. Baraka is in Madare. Baraka Medical Center is in Madare. It's German doctors kind of initiative. And there, every Tuesday and Friday, they usually have clinics for people living with sickle cell. And this clinic is not to cover the patient, but also the caregivers.
True.
And our work, when we go with my wife there, is to teach this caregiver on, first of all, to teach on management. And also now we have learned something new about dependency on painkiller, which is a time bomb for people living with sickle cell. I want you to know and to understand that this painkiller didn't start at the 2 years ago. When I was small, it was something that I was injected every time I go to hospital. So pole pole, the body depends on it pole pole. So for those years, ilikuwa iko na build up, and now ikalupuka. So that is how we became champion of hope.
True. We are
champions of hope.
hope.
And also you, who is watching or listening to us, you can be a champion of hope. And this is how. We were asking you about if you have experience, if you have someone who is having a terminal disease, or someone who is dependent or something, and you don't know how to help. We are here with my wife to just take you through so that you can be that champion of hope that will pull that person under the situation they are in. Because when you are dependent or when you're sick, being abandoned is not helping.
True.
Being abruptly stopped is not helpful.
It needs
treatment. That's where the hospital comes. It needs therapy, spiritual therapy.
It needs so much.
Yes, true.
Yes.
So, and in the next season of these stories, the next season is we are going to visit people who are champions of hope. Tunaita champes. Kama ni champes, tuma email, andika kwa comment, tutakam kwako, tupige hii story. Ndio.
Also, if you have any question, or anything that you would want to know more about our story, the stories that you've heard and the stories that you've seen, please don't feel shy. Just write into the comments, tutasoma, and we will do that. Yeah. Also, if you need any other story about the two of us, we are willing to tell you.
Ni hayo tu kwa sasa. Asanteni sana. And see you season 2.